Have you ever eaten an apple? An apple is a kind of fruit. An apple grows on an apple tree. The tree grows from a tiny seed. People grow apples for eating and cooking. Wild apples are small and bitter. Apples grown by people are sweet and juicy. You are going to learn about red, delicious apples. You will learn how an apple seed grows into a tree and then makes new seeds and apples. This is an apple life cycle. What is an apple seed? This is an apple seed. Did you know? When I was cutting an apple, I took out the seeds and started growing the apple tree. Did you know that? Apple seeds. An apple seed is tiny and brown. It is about the size of a grain of rice. Apple trees grow from these seeds. The middle of the apple is called the core. The seeds are in the core. The seeds start to grow in the ground. People plant some apple seeds. Some seeds fall out of rotten apples into the ground. When does the seed start to grow? A supporting seed. The seed starts to grow in the spring when the weather is warmer. The way a seed starts to grow is called germination. The seeds in the apple all contain some food. This is to help new trees grow when they are planted. Leaf, shoot, roots. In the seed, the parts that grow into a new apple plant. A tiny apple plant starts to grow from the seed. The first part of the plant is the root. Next, a shoot and leaves grow. What are the leaves for? Leaves and food. The leaves make food for the plants. The plant also needs water and a gas, carbon dioxide, from the air. The way a plant makes food is called photosynthesis. The food helps the plant grow bigger and taller. The young apple tree called a sapling. What happens to the tree in the fall? Did you know when it's fall, all the leaves fall down from the trees, and you see they're all different colors. Falling leaves. It starts to get cold in the fall. The apple tree gets ready for the cold winter. Leaves turn red and brown. They fall to the ground. The leaves change color and fall off. The buds stay this size until the spring. Small bumps grow at the end of the branches. These bumps are called buds. This is where new leaves will grow in the spring. Does the tree have leaves in winter? No, they don't. You see, the trees rest through winter. Apple tree in winter, middle of winter. The apple tree has no leaves. This is because there's not enough sunlight for leaves to make food. And there's no apples, right? Young leaves. Young leaves need sun and rain. It gets warmer in the spring. The leaves buds start to open to show little leaves. More leaves grow. What does the pink buds open out into? Flowers. Apple blossoms. Little pink buds start to grow among the leaves. The buds open out into lots of flowers. The flowers are small and pinkish white. The flowers are called blossoms. The blossoms make a sweet juice called nectar. Insects come to the tree to drink nectar. Each flower is full of nectar. Making seeds. An apple blossom makes a yellow dust. This dust is called pollen. The pollen sticks to an insect that drinks the nectar. The insect goes to the next flower. The bee helps the flower make seeds when it spreads sticky pollen. The insect takes the sticky pollen with it. The pollen joins with the part of the new flower. Lots of new apple seeds start to grow. This is called pollination. Seeds and fruit. The seeds are growing, which means the flower has done its job. Its petals start to drop and fall off. The flower dies. The petals drop off and leave the middle, where a tiny new apple is growing. Apples are tiny when they're just starting to grow. Next, tiny green fruits grow around the new seeds. The fruits are the apples you eat. Over the next few weeks, the apple grows bigger. Why do some apples have holes in them? Because the insects are eating the apples. Insect pests. Many insects eat parts of the apple tree. Caterpillars eat the fruit and leaves. They munch little holes in the apples. This caterpillar is munching through an apple leaf. Some farmers spray their apple trees with chemicals. This kills the insects so they cannot eat the fruit. But in the wild, apples do not get sprayed. Do not get sprayed. Wild apples sometimes have holes in them. There's a caterpillar eating it and it's not dead or something. Ripe red apples. It is a warm, sunny summer. The apples are growing bigger and sweeter. They turn bright red when they are ripe. Do you think these apples are ready to eat? There are hundreds of apples in this orchard. Soon the apple tree is covered in lots of red apples. The apples are heavy. The branches bend their weight when the apples are ready to pick. Apple picking. It is early fall. The apples growing into the orchard are ready to pick. People pick the apples by hand. They pack the apples into boxes. We pick the best apples. Damaged apples are left on the ground. You can pick up apples in the farm. I did it last summer. These rotten apples have seeds that may start to grow in the spring. The apple's life cycle starts again. There are a lot of life cycles that are living things. Some of the apples fall to the ground. Birds and insects eat juicy fruit. The apples left will rot away. Life cycle of an apple. Apple seeds. Apple tree. 3 fully grown tree, 8 year. Year 8. Leaves open. Early spring from year 8. Blossoms appear mid-spring. Small green apples appear early summer. 6. 7. Apples turn red and ripe. 8. Apples fall to the ground or picked early fall. 9. Seeds lie in ground winter. And apple tree map. Branches, apples, trunk, leaves, apple map. Red skin, core, seeds, flesh. That's the end. Bye guys. See you next time for more reading with me. Bye.